the Billionaires Club, a meetup group in Farmington Hills, Michigan. And I heard she was coming. It sounded amazing. I'd heard great things about her. I thought, this will be fun, let's go for it. And it really was an amazing experience. Now, people lined up to ask their questions. People were so excited to get this experience, to have divine wisdom, channeled guidance there for them. I, however, just kind of sat back. I didn't have a specific question. I just wanted to take in everything it was that I needed for the experience. And it really was an amazing experience, even though I didn't have a specific question. I didn't go up and speak to them personally. It was still just as personal an experience. And they say if you have a question, that you don't have to get up there in that love seat to get the question answered. You know, there's an inner knowing that comes with that divine guidance, and your questions really are answered. You get exactly what it is that you need. Now, the second time that I went to see Ina and the Alchemists, it was mind-blowing. I knew my question was the one to be asked. I knew it was time. I made sure to get up in the line up front so that I could sit down and ask that question, not thinking that I could originally, because the first time it was like, oh no, I'm going to sit back and just take it in. But I had the courage, and I knew it was just divine timing. I went and I asked that question, and this question was about my health, and it was about my self-worth, that I needed to really accept, you know, learn to love myself, learn to, even before I could learn to love myself, finding out how to really feel my self-worth. Just because we know it's there, we can't always feel it. And sometimes we need that divine help, that divine guidance, that pure love to help us to feel that for ourselves. And it was mind-blowing. It was really mind-blowing. I don't think there was a dry eye in the house. I was bawling. I am usually the one to hold my feelings back and kind of take care of other people, but it was unbelievable. And as I sat and took Ina's channeling through the Alchemists, I had my hands open so that I could receive that energy, but my middle fingers were just going. It was like they were receiving energy. Now, the first time for this question, I was at an event where Ina was not live. She was coming in through, she was on the screen. I don't know the technical terms. So I hadn't seen her. I didn't see how she channeled. So this whole time that I was going through this powerful experience that was really life-changing for me, I sat with my hands open and my fingers just twitching with that. Then the first time that I saw Ina channeling, I saw her sitting in the chair, and as she went in to bring the Alchemists in, this is what was happening. When the energy was moving, I was doing exactly what Ina was doing. Of course, I had never seen her at that point. I didn't know, and it was like, okay, again, this is mind-blowing. This is my third opportunity now to work with her. And again, that time I didn't have a question. It wasn't anything that was urgent, but I got exactly what I needed. Got exactly what I needed through the process. So